Okay, hey, here's my pathfinding dude. Look at him go. Yep. If you want to see the commands now, just skip through the video to the commands whenever you want. He can jump up, and he can jump up again, and then he can jump down. I did not make it so he can jump up more than one block. If you put a thing in front of him, he stops. He stops if it's literally in front of him. If there's a block here, and that isn't there, he'll jump over it. If there's two blocks, he'll stop, and then jump over. Okay. You can also run this obstacle course. Yep. Ra, re, ra, ra. He can climb stairs. He can jump over one things. He can jump over this and do a little turn, then jump over that. Yep. He can go downstairs. And then he'll just go back to where he started. Okay, he can also go upstairs. If there's two stairs, he'll randomly pick between one. Okay. Okay. Oh. Arrgh. Yeah, he does still have a few glitches, but you know, yeah, y'all can fix that if you want. I'm far too lazy. But yes, if there's two paths, he will pick randomly. He went right. Right again. Left. Left. Okay. Right, left, left. Okay, now there's also another glitch with him here, which I am just far too lazy to fix. And you know, I don't see a whole lot of use in him, yeah. As you can see, he won't go down on this block, even if I do this. Yep. But if I did something like this, or did something like, yeah, but for some reason this, he'll just go here, stop, turn around. You go here, stop, turn around. Okay, this dude does not come with a turning around function, so if he reaches the end of something, like here, he will stop. Okay, I'm making this dude so he doesn't turn around just over and over. So you can have either a command block or something that goes off at a certain time that will just turn him completely around, or turn him to the wherever you want him to go. Okay, or you can just make him go inside a loop and then make like a command block that changes this to something else. And then whenever you want him to move again, then you could just change it back to stone with the command block. Alright. Okay, now let me show you the commands. But this is a pathfinder. Supposed to put a villager or something floating above him. And then put him like under the map or something. Alright, commands. Make sure all of these are the exact same. Or you can change them a little if you're good with command blocks. Okay, this is turn right. They're all labeled. By the way, you can make it so it's not needing redstone, but sometimes command blocks glitch out and you gotta turn them off and turn them back on for them to fix. Walk forward. And this just TPs them a little bit forward whenever all those other things are met. Jump up block. This is the one where he's just like, well. And this will basically check if a stone's in front of him. Oh wait, let me show everything. There's that, and then here's this. Okay. You can pause to look at all this. I'm sure you already know this. Okay, this one will check if there's air above that block. Like, if it's not like this. If it's like this, he'll just stop. If it's like this, he'll jump. Because there's air on top of a stone block. And then this will make him go forward a little and jump up a little. Okay, and then the jump down, this is where if he's on a block, he just jumps downward. Okay. This is checking if there's stone in front of him, 2 down. So if it's here, then it's looking 2 blocks down, so right there. Checking if there's a stone right there. If there is, then it'll go on to the next one and check if there's air above that stone. So it's checking 1 block down from it and in front of it. So 1 block down is right there because it starts at its feet. Okay, so it's right there. It's checking if there's air. Okay, conditional, yeah. Okay. This one's just checking, you know, the stone underneath your feet. Just making sure that you go completely off the stone so it doesn't, yeah. The next one, it doesn't keep going forward. This is just moving him forward. If you move him down and forward, that might, yeah. It won't make him fall naturally. Okay, so that's all the basic ones. Okay, but you would still need things like if he's looking this way and there's a stone to his right, then he'd turn around and do this. Like this. If he jumps, then he'll just stand right here, doing nothing. So we're gonna need the other commands up here. But those are all the simple commands that make him be able to do this obstacle course, and this obstacle course, which is already pretty dang enough. So if you don't want him to be able to, you know, jump up these and then turn to his left, jump up here, turn to his left, jump up here, turn to his left, jump up here, yeah. If you don't want that, then you don't need it. Okay. This is jump down right. So if we are, well, I guess, I don't have, okay, hold up. There. So if he's like this, he'll look to the right and check if there's a block there and then jump down. Okay? If that wasn't there, he would just stand here. If there was a block here, he would drop down here. Now if you have the other one to the left, then he'll jump down this way. I have not made a way where if there's two, then he'll pick randomly. You can easily do that by pretty much reversing the one where he jumps up randomly. Just, yeah, the opposite, down. Okay, let's show some more commands. Jump down right. This is basically just turning him. Okay, now for the other side, it's pretty much the same, just, you know, the other way around. Oh wait, yeah, all these are pretty much the same. Unconditional, needs redstone, repeat, all of these purple ones. Okay, all of these green ones are also all the same. Conditional, always active, chain, but make sure you pay attention to the ticks because some of the ticks are changed. Okay. Yeah, it's all backwards. By that I mean this, you know, -1 or whatever, -1. This is, on the other side, it would be just 1. On this side, it's, yeah, the opposite. Because this is checking to the, yeah, other side to the left. See the coordinates? The first one goes down. Yeah, that's to the left of you. This is to the right. Okay? This one is just checking for a block on the right. If there is a stone on the right, then it will not do anything because, hold up, let's go out of here, I'll show you. Okay, what is this? Jump to the left, jump down to left. Okay, so like this. To jump up here. I don't want them to randomly pick either one over and over, because if they didn't have that, then they would just be doing this, trying to pick which one to go to, and then mess up and probably go this direction. Okay. Which one were we on? This one? Okay. Next is this. This is just checking if there's air in front of them. Okay, now this is jump up left and right. These were jump down left and right. See the 10 ticks, by the way? And, you know, not execute on first tick. Make sure you put all the commands right. If you get even one letter wrong or something, then it will not work. They do not have to... Hold up, let me show you. So the NPC, the equals, you know, NPC, that could be whatever you want. That's just a tag you put on to something, and then, yeah. This is just making it face to the, you know, to the side. Okay, and then the other side's the exact same, just opposite. 10 ticks. Okay, now if you want him to have a random chance of going left or right, you know, left or right, there's this, and then those, okay? If you do not want this, then once again, you could just have all the other things, whatever you want in it. You don't have to add this. It's quite literally, you don't need it unless you're gonna make multiple paths. If you're not, then, you know, just make whatever path you want. But if you're gonna have, you know, a double path like this or something, and you want him to go one of the ways, because if he didn't have these command blocks right here, he would just stand here. Yeah. Okay. This is 10 ticks, execute on first tick. You can change this right here. This is just here so it doesn't place redstone blocks over and over, so it doesn't turn completely around. But yeah, you could change these command blocks to however you want to make them less glitchy. I don't know the exact things you gotta do to make them less glitchy. I just know, you know, if this places redstone blocks in front of those slower, then it would be better. I'm just far too lazy to fix every single glitch. Now this one does not check if there's like air above them. This one just, yeah. That's why you should keep it as a path and not, you know, use these things as a, yeah, I'll show you in a second. You should just keep, you know, them on a path, not actually make houses and stuff around them. You should keep like these under the map while there's a villager or something floating up on the map above it. So you can make the paths under the map. This could be like the shop, and then you could make the armor stand down here, walk this way, and the villager would be walking this way on the map. Okay, just make the paths like under the map or something, or wherever. Okay, this is going to basically, you see that see the RLR? You can change that to whatever name. But this is going to pick a random armor stand. There's an R next to the @ and then, you know, type armor stand and stuff. It's going to pick a random armor stand with that name and put a redstone block in front of it. Okay? These are just clearing the block above it. Okay? And these are the right and left. It's basically just these. I will still show you them though. And make sure your armor stand is facing towards this way, or, you know, towards whatever way your command blocks are, because if they're not, then yeah. Okay, and a few things, yeah, as I didn't added, this is one of the little glitches I'm too lazy to fix. Okay, and he can't go, here, how do I, can this reach? Of course it can't. Then here. I guess. Does that do? No? Okay, god darn you. Okay. But if he goes down like this, and he has two choices, he will just sit here. Because I have not made a down feature for two separate places. But it's basically the same as this, just, you know, the opposite, downward. Yeah. See, now this, hold up, if we did this, it does not work, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Because it's checking if there's blocks one down from it, down here. Okay. So if you do want to make, you know, two separate places, you will have to, if I place this, he's gonna go that way. Well, whatever. See right here? You didn't know which way to go? Yeah. There's still some glitches with him. But, you know, if anyone wants to, you know, take my commands and test out things with him and try and fix his little glitches, you can. Of course, if you want to fix all his glitches, then you're gonna have to basically scan every single block near him. If there's like air on top of it, if there's air to the side of it, it's just a lot of work. You just gonna have to, you know, give him every detail of where every block is. But yes, that is the armor stand and all his commands. All these other command blocks are just, yeah, I'll show you these. They're just giving him the tag NPC within a 5 radius. See the 5? Yeah, it's any armor stand within 5 blocks of this. Alright, but make sure you name the armor stands, whatever, you know, you set that as. Mine's RLR. Okay, but yes, this is the armor stand. You can put them on paths. You can change them, you know, change the commands if you're good with command blocks. You can try and make them less glitchy, because I will not be adding anything else to him, I'm pretty sure. You can try and add your own things to him, like make it so whenever he's inside a vine, then he'll go upward, and then whenever a vine's underneath him, then he'll go forward, and that'll make him climb it, or something like that. Whatever you want to add to him.